Assisted standing pivots, full knee block. With this transfer, your wheelchair should be positioned 90 degrees from the surface you're transferring to. Make sure you secure the wheelchair by locking it, and then get the footrest out of the way. Sometimes you can just flip the footrest up, but I prefer to have them all the way out of the way so nobody trips over them. So we are getting the wheelchair in a good position here. And I will now have to release the pelvic strap because we don't want to lift the wheelchair while we do this. And the next step will be to get the person's pelvis, her buttocks, all the way to the edge of the chair because you do not want to be starting from way back. And so we will position her pelvis right to the edge and get her feet where they're right under as much as possible so that when she's coming to standing, she just has to rise up straight. So now the next thing will be I will put my hands around her back. She puts her hands, notice, on my arms. Do not allow them to hang their arms around your neck. Then, as we stand, I'm securing her knee, and then I help her sit down. Make sure the person is able to sit securely. Don't leave them alone if they're not able to. So now we're going to come back, and again, I'm going to take my knees on either side of her one knee, the leading leg. I have my feet on either side of her foot, and then I can help assist pivot. I can even just do a little bit of a lift if the feet start crossing. Then I get her right next to the chair and let her sit down, and then I will move her body all the way back because her buttocks need to be right up against the seat back or the chair will not fit properly. Then a very important feature is to put on the pelvic strap and secure it very firmly. One of the commonest errors is to not tighten the seatbelt to the level it should be tightened. And right here, I'm taking my time to loosen it a little. And then I will click it to fasten it, but then you have to absolutely go in and tighten it again. It should be very firm. Here's an inset to show you that this is too loose. And then I will take the side strap on this one and pull it very firmly. This is what keeps their pelvis back in the wheelchair. Otherwise, they will slide forward and get out of position and nothing will fit. So now I'm putting the postural supports back in place. And then I will find the footrests, put them back on, and she will pretty much be done with the transfer. But of course, I'm going to help her place her feet where they should be. Sometimes chairs have more postural supports than this, but you just secure them. The first thing is to get the pelvic strap on firmly.